The domestication of the horse was one of humanity's greatest achievements. Unlike cattle, sheep, or goats, the horse offered something truly unique: speed and mobility. Archaeological evidence suggests that early horse domestication began with herders in the region that is now Ukraine, southwest Russia, and Kazakhstan. At first, horses were likely used for milk and meat, but soon humans discovered their true potential as animals of transport. A person on horseback could travel faster and farther than on foot, and when harnessed to carts or chariots, horses gave humans the ability to move goods and people across vast distances. By around 2000 BCE, horses had become central to the great civilizations of Mesopotamia, Egypt, and the Indus Valley. Chariots pulled by horses began appearing on the battlefield, changing the nature of warfare forever. A small group of warriors in chariots could dominate infantry armies, and horses became symbols of power and prestige. In ancient Egypt, the pharaohs prized their war chariots, and horses were bred carefully for speed and stamina. Meanwhile, in China, horses were connected to the expansion of empires and the development of long-distance trade routes. The Silk Road itself was only possible because of the endurance of horses and camels. Over centuries, horses spread across the known world. They carried messengers across the Persian Empire, pulled Roman carriages through the streets of Europe, and thundered across Asian steppes under the riders of nomadic tribes like the Scythians, Huns, and later the Mongols. The horse became not just a tool of transportation, but a weapon of conquest. Entire empires rose and fell on the strength of cavalry. Genghis Khan's Mongol Empire, for example, was built on the back of horses, whose speed, stamina, and agility allowed his armies to conquer territories from China to Eastern Europe with unprecedented swiftness. But horses were not only creatures of war. They were also animals of peace and partnership. Farmers harnessed horses to plows, revolutionizing agriculture by allowing them to cultivate more land more efficiently. Merchants used horses to transport goods, helping expand trade networks and economic growth. Travelers and explorers relied on horses to cover long distances, opening up the world in ways that would have been impossible on foot alone. The biology of the horse is perfectly designed for its role in history. A horse is a large herbivore with powerful muscles, keen senses, and a digestive system built to process grasses and fibrous plants. Its eyes are among the largest of any land mammal, set wide apart on the sides of its head, giving it almost a full 350-degree field of vision. This allows a horse to detect predators from nearly every direction, an ability that once saved its ancestors from becoming prey, and today makes horses highly alert and sensitive to their environment. Their ears can rotate independently, picking up the faintest sounds. Their sense of smell is strong, and their ability to communicate with subtle movements of the ears, eyes, and body makes them social animals that thrive in herds. A horse's legs are marvels of evolution, built for running at high speeds. Unlike many animals, horses stand on the tips of their toes, which are protected by hooves made of keratin. Inside each hoof, complex structures absorb shock and provide incredible strength. Horses can gallop at speeds of up to 55 miles per hour, and their endurance allows them to travel great distances without tiring. This combination of speed and stamina is one of the reasons they became so valuable to humans throughout history. Socially, horses are herd animals with a natural hierarchy. Herds are usually led by a dominant mare, with stallions protecting the group from outside threats. Horses form deep bonds with one another, often grooming and standing close together as a way of reinforcing relationships. When domesticated, this social intelligence extends to humans. Horses are capable of recognizing individual people, remembering them for years, and responding to human emotions and body language in ways that feel almost intuitive. This deep sensitivity is one of the reasons humans and horses have been able to form such close partnerships. Throughout history, Different breeds of horses have been developed for specific purposes. Some breeds, like the Arabian horse, are known for endurance and beauty, while others, like the Shire horse, were bred for strength and the ability to pull heavy loads. The Thoroughbred, famous for horse racing, is one of the fastest breeds in the world, while the Mustang of North America represents the untamed spirit of wild horses. Today, there are over 350 recognized horse breeds, each with unique characteristics shaped by centuries of human care and natural adaptation. Horses have also played an important role in culture, art, and mythology. In Greek mythology, the winged horse Pegasus symbolized inspiration and freedom. In Norse legends, Odin rode Sleipnir, an 8-legged horse that could travel between worlds. In Hindu traditions, the horse-headed deity Hayagriva represents wisdom and knowledge. Even outside mythology, horses have long been symbols of power, nobility, and freedom. Paintings, sculptures, and literature throughout history often depict horses as central figures, from battle scenes to pastoral landscapes. As time moved forward, the relationship between humans and horses continued to evolve. During the Middle Ages, the horse was central to European society. Knights in heavy armor rode powerful war horses, called destriers, while farmers relied on strong draft horses to plow their fields. In the Islamic world, the Arabian horse was cherished for its speed, stamina, and loyalty, qualities that spread across the world through trade and conquest.